Hey All-Stars, it's Mr. Justin coming to you today with a STEM activity you can do from home. I've been thinking with a lot of the rain that we've gotten lately, maybe we should do something that could be used for a rainy day. So today we are going to design a shelter, a rainproof shelter for whatever you choose to house. This is my friend. This is Rocket Raccoon. He is going to be the person I am going to create a shelter for today. Whatever you find in your house, preferably small, that is going to be the person or the object we are going to shelter from the rain. Okay, so my video is going to go through what I use, what I found in my house in order to create this shelter. But this whole activity is for you to exercise your brain muscle. You're going to look around, see what you have, what you can repurpose, reuse, and anything you can find that would make a rainproof shelter. That's what we're going to use. So come along with me today. First step is looking around the house, finding what you're going to use, and then the next step will be creating some ideas of what that can look like. So these are the materials I found around my home. Outside I found a few sticks of mulch that I think could provide some good support. A grocery bag from Fiesta, some paper clips, a pair of scissors, and then an old cardboard box from a leftover dinner. And of course, here's our friend again, Rocket. So these are the materials, and what I'm going to look for today is making a lean-to. A lean-to is a propped tent-like structure, so they can be covered with leaves or with sticks, really anything that provides shelter. So what I did is I cut out a piece of the cardboard that's going to provide the roof of our structure, of our shelter. So first we start with the roof. The next piece I did was reinforce it with plastic. The point of the plastic is to make it waterproof. If we would have kept the cardboard out there, it would have got soaked, and when cardboard becomes wet, it becomes soft and can break apart. So by providing a plastic coating over the roof, we're helping it to be water resistant and waterproof. I secured the plastic onto the cardboard with some paper clips, tucked it in, and then the next part would be the support beams. The cardboard proved to be a bit too tough for me to just force the sticks in there, so I had to start with creating puncture holes with the scissors. After creating a hole on each side of the structure, that helped these sticks push through, and the result would be our two prongs, our two columns that would hoist up the lean-to. And what we have is our own homemade lean-to. Now it doesn't look exactly like the examples we have, but it is built with the same engineering concept. So now we are going to test it. To do this, we're going to go outside, set up our lean-to, put our friend Rocket underneath, and then I brought a cup of water out that I'm going to imitate some raindrops, both small and large. Looks like it survived the test, so now on the next day it will rain. We will put it outside and see if it can stay as dry as he did through our trial run. So this is just one example of a type of rain-resistant shelter you can build. Again, I looked up lean-to. When it came up in the research, I said this looks like something I can do with what I have at home. So you need to do the same thing. Look up types of shelter, find ideas, examples, images, things that you think, okay, I have this at home, I have this, and I have this, and with that I can put together something that resembles that type of shelter. So that's the challenge. Get in, find something, build it, test it, and if it doesn't work, Use what you've learned building and then what went wrong to help improve upon the idea and keep going until you build a rain-resistant shelter. So today we made rain-resistant shelters, but think about the other elements. You have snow, wind, ice, heat. When thinking about shelters too, you can do this activity to adapt to multiple types of weather and elements that can threaten humans, animals, whatever is outside. And if you get some great pics or maybe some cool video of the shelters that you have built, tested, feel free to tag us on Instagram so we can see them at ASAS North Texas.